Hello, dear students. So today's topic again is important question I'm taking. I'm only taking two questions of 5 mark. Okay, so these are all 5 mark questions. Only two I'm taking. Now, before jumping directly onto the question, what I'm going to discuss with you for 2 minutes only that my most of my students have confusion by from which section should we start. Okay, from which section should they start? From which section of the paper should they start? This is the question they ask generally. So, my simple answer to the question is you decide how much energy level you have till the end of the paper. Okay, you have a very good concentration. आपका एनर्जी एंड तक रहता है, ड्रेन नहीं होता है. देन you go in a sequence, proper sequence. आप A attempt करो, B, then C, then D, and then E. Okay, properly and revise it. But suppose आपका concentration बहुत गड़बड़ है. फाइन, आप थक जाते हो एट द एंड, आते 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 थक गए. तो जो लास्ट के सेक्शन है, ये तीनों ही सेक्शन इफ आई से वेटेज बहुत ज्यादा है इनका. यस, एक क्वेश्चन भी मिस हुआ तो यू आर गोइंग टू लूज बिगर मार्जिन. या, सो बेटर स्टार्ट विद द डी सेक्शन. फाइन, दैट इज माई सिंपल आंसर. इट इज यू हु हैज टू डिसाइड कि आपका एनर्जी लेवल लास्ट तक, आपका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन कैसा रहता है, आप फ्रेश फील करते हो नहीं. So start with D section because it's the most important section. 20 मार्क्स में सिर्फ 4 क्वेश्चन होते हैं. ईच क्वेश्चन ऑफ 5 मार्क. उनको बहुत अच्छे से कीजिए प्रॉपर स्टेप्स के साथ बिकॉज दीज आर द क्वेश्चंस वेयर स्टेप्स आर मोर इंपॉर्टेंट. या, 1 मार्कर में स्टेप्स आर नॉट एट ऑल रिक्वायर्ड, नो रीजनिंग रिक्वायर्ड. फ्रेश माइंड से 20 मार्क्स का 5 मार्क के ईच क्वेश्चन आप 4 क्वेश्चन कीजिए. देन मूव टू केस स्टडी इफ यू फील इट इज कंफ्यूजिंग फॉर यू, इट्स अ हार्ड टॉपिक बिकॉज समटाइम्स इट टेक्स टाइम टू अंडरस्टैंड द केस स्टडी. तो जब आपको क्वेश्चन में रीडिंग टाइम दिया होता है, सो डोंट स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग द थिंग्स इन माइंड. रीड द केस स्टडी प्रॉपरली. सम स्टूडेंट्स से कि हम रीड ही नहीं करते हैं, उसमें जो इन्फॉर्मेशन इज ऑल इररेलेवेंट. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. रीड इट केयरफुली. ओके, एंड देन you utilize that reading part. आपने read किया और फिर start solving it when you get the paper. Okay, when you get the answer sheet to solve. Now this was my advice, so I hope it's clear that you have to decide आपका energy कितना बचता है end तक. You have proper energy, go in a sequence. But if you feel that you are tired, then move from D section. Start from D section and then move on to other sections. Okay. Here also you see I've devoted some time to each section. Okay. After that, total time I'm taking 160 minutes over here. I still have 20 minutes in spare. I still have 20 minutes in spare. So we will talk about this in the next video. Let's now move to the question because I don't want to bore you people more with this. Now moving to the questions. The sums of first n terms of three APs are S1, S2, and S3 respectively. The first term of each AP is 1 and their common differences are 1, 2, 3. Prove that S1 plus S3 is 2S2. What do you have to prove? You have to prove S1 plus S3 is 2S2. Now I have 3 APs. Okay. Sum of first n terms of AP1 is S1. So let's talk about AP1, AP2. I'll write it like this over here, AP3. Okay. AP1 में I'll take first term of each is, so first term को I can write it as A, सबका 1 है. सबका A is 1. Their common differences are different. D1 is 1, D2 is 2, D3 is 3. Okay, I'll take it like that. Let me move this question down. I always forget that we need more space to solve. Yeah. Okay, so after this, sum of first n terms formula. What is the sum of first n terms formula? I'll write a common formula here. N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. I hope it's clear and you people know the formulas. I think this is the time where all the formulas should be there in your mind. Now, S is this. So now what will be S1? If I check the terms and over here, n is same for all because first 10 terms they are talking about 2a. So 2 into 1 because a is 1 in each plus n minus 1. Here the d is 1. Okay, let's write about S2. S2 is again n by 2, 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 and d is here 2. Let's write S3. S3 is how much? S3 will be n by 2, 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into 3. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Let's just simplify it further. N by 2, 2 plus n minus 1. Here it is n by 2, 2 plus 2n minus 2. And here it will become n by 2, 2 plus 3n minus 3. Is this part clear till here? I got S1, S2, got S3. Fine, students. Let's move to the next step. Simplify it further. N by 2. This will be 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1 plus n. S2 will be n by 2. 2 minus 2. This 2 minus 2 0, so only 2n. And S3 will be n by 2. 3n, as 2 minus 3 is minus 1, so I'm writing it behind. I hope this is clear till now. Now what do we have to prove? Let's check. I have to prove that S1 plus S3 is 2S2. Let's solve the LHS part. So S1 plus S2 or S3, I forgot. Let me check. S3, yeah. S1 plus S3. Let's take what is S1. N by 2, 1 plus n. What is S3? N by 2, 3n minus 1. I can take n by 2 common from both of them because this is n by 2 in both the terms. So what is left inside? 1 plus n plus 3n minus 1. Simplify it, what you will get. N by 2, 1, n minus 1, 0, n plus 3n, 4n. I can cancel this with 2. Is it correct? Yes. So what am I getting over here? I am getting over here is 2n square. 2n square. Okay. Now, what was S2? If you check over here, let me come back to that again. So over here, if I simplify, S2 is what? N by 2 into 2n. So that was only n square. Okay. S2 is only n square. So can I write it as 2s2? Because n square is that only. So I have S1 plus S3 is equals to 2s2. This is what we need to prove. Hence proved. I hope it's clear, students. Very simple way I solved it. I just took S1, S2, S3, put the value of A, D1, D2, D3 in all the formulas. First I simplified them. Then I put it in the LHS. You can do it directly. Take LHS, directly put everything and solve it. But to check if you're not doing any mistake, better to do step by step like that. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 2. Statistics question. The median of the following data is 50. Find the values of P and Q if the sum of all frequencies is 90. Also find the mode. So it's a 5 marker because you need to find out 2 things over here. Okay. 2 not 3 things because P and Q and mode. Now if we check, median is given to me. Okay. When median is not given and they say that you have to find the median of the data, then what do? We check the median class by calculating n by 2. N is the sum of all frequencies. Yeah, but here median is given. So if median is given, then you can decide what is your median class. What is a median class from here? It's 50. So 50 will be coming in this class. So median class is 50, 60. Clear? Abhi, you have to make the table for this data. Okay, so let's draw the table for this data. I'll take class interval, frequency and cumulative frequency. Okay, so it's going from, let me just copy 2030. I would have done it over there only, but as you people are also solving with me, I hope, and you should. Okay, so I'm doing it. Keep on solving with me the questions. Okay, if I'm going faster, stop, pause the video, and then make it, complete your table, then move forward. Okay, let me keep on checking if I'm not copying wrong. P 15 25 20, 15 25 20, yes. Q 8 10. You also have to tally once or twice when you're copying. Okay, P 15 25 20, Q 8 10, P 15 25 20, Q 8 10. That's correct. 20 30, fine. So for median, we always get class interval, frequency and cumulative frequency. You all know what is cumulative frequency. This comes as it is P plus 15 P plus 15 plus 25 is 0 and it's 40. Then P plus 60, it comes P plus Q plus 60, P plus Q plus 68 and P plus Q plus 78. This I got over here, and it says the total sum of all frequencies is 19. 90. This is 90. Okay. Let's start the question now. I have my information. My median is given as 50. Okay. Now you know sum of all frequencies is 90. The last row of the cumulative frequency also shows that sum of all frequencies. Yes or no? It also shows sum of all the frequencies. So P plus Q plus 78. So from here you will get P plus Q is equals to 90 minus 78. So what is that? 2, and 8 minus 7 is 1, 12. Okay. Now let's move to the median formula. What is the median formula? I hope you all remember what is the median formula. So my median formula is what? L plus n by 2 minus C by F into H. L is the lower limit of the median class. Median class was 50, 60. That's right, 50. N by 2, n is 90, sum of all frequencies divided by 2 minus cumulative frequency. This is the cumulative frequency of class. No, sorry, this is not cumulative. This is the cumulative frequency of class before the median class. Okay. So this is my median class. Let me write also here. So from here you check what is the cumulative frequency of the class before median class, P plus 40. So let's write it. It should be in bracket because it's negative side outside. Frequency, this is the frequency of the median class. So frequency of the median class over here is 20. Let me write it up here. That's 20. Okay. Into height of all the class intervals. Class size, basically. We say that as class size. So for all classes, if you see, the size is coming out to be all 10, 10, 10. The difference. Yeah. So class size is 10. Let's calculate. Median is also 50. कैंसिल करते हैं ये जो भी कैंसिल हो रहा है 10 it's 2 this 50 50 so you can bring it here 50 minus easier whenever you have a number here bring it here don't just take LCM और यहाँ बैठ के उसको simplify नहीं करना है you make your work complicated okay so यहाँ पे 90 by 2 is 45 minus 40 minus P because negative sign है divided by 2 okay because this was 2 I cancelled it so 0 equals to 5 minus P by 2. 2 comes over here multiplied by 0. It's 0 is 5 minus P. So P comes out to be 5. So I have my P as 5. P आ गया 5. Let's get the Q. P 5 आ गया तो Q क्या होगा? यहाँ से you can get P plus Q is 12. So you know P plus Q is 12. So Q will be 12 minus 5 which is 7. So you got Q also as 7. Now, going to the table because I need the table again. I have the values now. I'll write the values over here. P is 5, Q is 7. Okay. Now they say then you have to calculate the mode. So I'll just write it over here. For mode, maximum frequency we check. Maximum frequency is 25. So modal class is this. Okay. So let's begin with this now, mode part. So for the mode, model class, how much is the model class over here? Model class is 40 to 50, I remember. Okay. Now, mode formula. How much is the mode formula? L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H is the class size again. L, as you know, is the lower limit of this model class. F1. Abhi F1 hota hai. Let me just go to the table again. I'll write it down. What is F1? F1 is this. You don't have to draw table again for mode. F1 is the frequency of the model class. F0 is the frequency of the class above the model class or preceding that. And F2 is the frequency of the class that is after the model class. Okay. So I have the values 25, 15, 20. So let's put them and class size you know is 10. So put करते हैं F1 था 25 minus F0 are 15. So 2 into 25 minus 15 and minus 20. So that's 10. So calculate it. This is 10 by 50 minus this is 35 into 10. So that's 40 plus 10 by how much is this? 15 into 10. You can cancel. What will you get? That's 2 and 3. So 20 by 3. So 40 plus 20 by 3. So when you divide 20 by 3, you get 6.66. Keep on going. So you can change it as 40 plus 6.67. So 46.67. That's the mode. Any unit do we have to put over here? What is it asking? It's the marks only. Okay. So that's the mode. These many marks is coming. I hope it's clear to you students. You need to remember one thing over here, that whenever we calculate median and the median is given, so decide median class based on this 50. Do not go by 90 by 2 here, because if you check 90 by 2 यहाँ पे क्या आएगा 45, so you will end up taking it in this. Okay, but actual way median दिया है, तो median दिया है, so it means it should be this. Okay, clear? When median is not given, you have to find, then use that n by 2 to decide the median class. Fine, students? So okay, then we are done for today. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, keep on practicing. Bye bye.